G'day guys and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we will be going over my round 11 tips, but before we do that I will go over my round 10 tips. Congratulations to Sportsnut 129 for winning last week's margin comp. The Blues got the job done over the Swans by 15. Sportsnut 129 tipped the Blues to do it by 14. So 1 point off. Well done to Sportsnut for winning last week's margin comp. And I have got a video out tomorrow, so Friday, and that'll be uploaded at about 4:30ish. So stay tuned for that one. Rightio, let's get into how I went in round 10. And first and foremost, quickly just want to mini apologise for last week's tipping video. As soon as the video started, it was righto, so let's see how we went in round 9 or whatever round it was I reviewed. It would have been round 9. I thought that was a little bit funny. It was just, let's see what we got in round 9 straight away. So there was no intro. It wasn't like a g'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing my tips. There wasn't an intro. Why that was is because I forgot to film an intro. So that's what happened there. Nevertheless, we are here and we've got an intro for you guys in this tipping video. But now we can get into how I went last round, and I got a total of 6 correct tips out of the possible 9 for round 10. 6. It was a pretty easy round. I got the first game correct. Carlton beat the Swans. Look at that. I was only 4 points off for the margin. I tipped the Blues by 15. They won it by 19. So 4 points. Wow. I think that is the closest I've been with my margin. And maybe some of you'll be like, 4 points, come on. You can do better. I can, but I'm not a great margin man. I'm not good at tipping the margin. I'm not that good of a margin tipper, really. Since this, I don't really know, I haven't been paying attention, but I just felt I haven't really got anywhere close. So, well done to myself. Little pat on the back for myself. Anyway, next game, move on to Saturday, and we got the Cats and the Power. And yeah, look, I tipped my team, as I always do, and that's why I think I haven't been tipping very good this year. What have we lost now? 6 games, we've won 4. Damn it. Well, we were up by 1 point at half time, and then we forgot how to play footy for the last 2 quarters. So yeah, that happened. Anyway, we lost down at the Cattery. It was always going to be hard, but the boys could show a much better effort than what they did in that 3rd term and even the 4th term. Yeah, unfortunate. We really needed that, but we got the Bombers this week at Adelaide Oval. Charlie Dixon is back. I'll get into that game a little bit later though. Next game we got the Dogs taking on the Suns, and the Dogs won it. I've been impressed by the Suns, and 50-50 game coming up, Suns and the Hawks in round 11. Gee, it's round 11 already. Gee, that has flown by. But yeah, that's going to be a 50-50 game. You'll get my tip on that in a minute's time. But yeah, I've just been impressed with the Suns. They've beaten, coming into this game, they've won their last 2 games of footy, and they were in it this game right till the last couple of minutes, I believe. But Dogs kicked a couple of goals later. Not later, right at the end to make the margin what it was, but still pretty close. North Melbourne and Melbourne. Credit to North Melbourne to keep the D's to 47, which, yeah, 47, that's, yeah, the D's will take that. But why I'm saying credit to the Roos is because it did get down to 8 points, I heard at one stage. 8 points. I think it was the 2nd quarter, but I'm not entirely sure because I didn't actually catch this game of footy. But yeah, in the end, 47, the victors, Melbourne, or as NAM, they are called for the Sir Doug Nicholls round, which is obviously round 10 and round 11. So we are still in Sir Doug Nicholls round this round, and that's very good because we get to see the jumpers again. So I just love the Indigenous jumpers, and we get to see them one last time for 2022. in this round. The next game, the Crows and the Saints. Saints won it. I got my tip correct. Also tipped the D's as well, so a couple right there. And also got Dream Time at the G. That match, I got that tip correct. Tipped the Tigers, and yeah, they won it by 32. Yeah, 32 points against the Bombers there on Saturday night. Move on to Sunday's games, and yeah, the Giants in a bit of a shootout against the Eagles. 86 for the West Coast Eagles. That's pretty good. Trouble is the opposition scored 138. Big giant win for GWS there. Hawks and the Lions. Yeah, bit of an upset. Danger game for the Lions down at Tasmania. Fair play to the Hawks. And also the Pies getting it done at home. The Dockers were. Wet weather game of footy. The D's have lost their last 2 games of footy. No, they haven't. They're 10-0, the D's. The Dockers, they've lost their last 2 games of footy. That's what I meant to say. The Dockers, not the D's. No, seriously, the Dockers. Yeah, 2 wet weather games of footy. So maybe they're not very good in the wet. The Dockers, we are not sure, but they've got the D's this week, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. Anyway, that was my round 10 results. So what did I get? 6? Yep, 6 out of 9. Rightio. Let's go to round 11. Margin comp for round 11, guys. It is the Swans and the Tigers. I reckon this game is going to be a great game. Last Friday night, with Sydney and Carlton, that was a great game of footy, and I reckon this will be very, very similar between the Swans and the Tigers. Yes, the Swans and the Tigers. Swans by 23 points. I reckon it will be a good game of footy, but the Swans will get it done quite comfortably, or comfortable margin anyway. 23 points. Lions and the Giants. I'll go the Lions. Geelong, Adelaide. I'll go Geelong. Melbourne, Fremantle. I'll go Melbourne or Nam for Indigenous round. West Coast and the Western Bulldogs. I'll go the Dogs. I mean, pretty safe tipping. I wouldn't call it safe. I'm just tipping the obvious choice here. Suns and the Hawks. I'm going the Hawks in an upset. I wouldn't call it an upset. It's a 50-50 game, but technically it's an upset tip because the Suns are favourite. But no, it's a 50-50 game at TIO Stadium. Hopefully the Hawks get it done for me. Go the Hawkers. Come on the Hawks. Win this game of footy. Please, for my tipping. Saints and the Kangaroos. I'll go the Saints. Collingwood and Carlton. What a game of footy this is at the MCG. We'll go the Blues to get it done by 20 odd points. Last game, I've got all the favourites, I believe, besides tipping Hawthorn. And yeah, I'm going the favourite in this game. Port Adelaide will get it done, hopefully, against the Bombers. And that is the last game of round 11. Charlie Dixon is back. It's his first game for 2022. And yeah, I reckon, hopefully, we can get the chocolates. Rightio, guys, that will do it for this video. Stay tuned for more videos out soon.